it's just insane.
Well, Corey, thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV. Now it's up to the fan vote to determine the winner. This is going to be a really tough decision. I don't even know who I'm going to vote for yet.
Man, so tough. Thank you so much for having me be a part of this. Shout out to everybody at 2K. Shout out to the whole 2K community. You guys are wild. Like, so much love. I can't believe it. Like, man, get you some circulating in the neighborhood and I'll meet you.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Paul George.
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. And for the Lakers, Robert Covington is out there with LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Eric Bledsoe, and it's Smooth in at the shooting guard position. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
George, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Smooth. No good from outside. Check by James. George outside. Out to Powell. Launches it. Drops in the three.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Here's Smooth. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Pass to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Here's Smooth. Lets the three fly. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Now here's George. And here's Cousins. Check by Davis. With the fadeaway. Cousins can't hit.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Smooth shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Powell. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Smooth. And another three for the Lakers.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And he drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Smooth. He's got 6. The three ball. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Clippers trail. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Three-pointer. Clippers keep it alive. Powell, it's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Smooth. He's got 9. There's the triple. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Pass to Cousins. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now here's George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Over to the wing. Here's Smooth. 12 points for him. And another three for the Lakers.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And the Clippers call time here. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
We'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Or maybe the playing field's a little more even.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
So deft with the floater. I mean, it's clear Kennard has confidence in his ability to make this difficult shot.
Here's Smooth. And another three for the Lakers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
With the 10-footer. Another shot. Here's Zubac. Oh, and he got fouled. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
First free throw is good. And Zubac drops them both. A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Smooth. Puts up a three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Clippers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Now here's Zubac. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Smooth. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Clippers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Coffee. 32 seconds left in the first. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes a first.
Amir Coffey.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Smooth. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Here's Mann. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great team defense. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Oh, the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. We've got Ivica Zubac, Luke Kennard out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You know, with the specialists in a certain type of thing. The specialist can't shoot. The specialist, whatever happened to just and that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jones comes in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for the Clippers. George, he's checked in for Coffey. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Kennard finds George. Zubac's high post. Kennard has the open look. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
They set Kennard up so well. He takes a composed shot and drains it.
Pass to Smooth. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
From deep three-point range. Here's Davis. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Covington's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Horton Tucker. George outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. And the shot falls short that time. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there. But his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Cousins against Davis. George outside. Driving to the basket. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Morris.
James is a workhorse.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, the Lakers shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Robert Covington is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Smooth in at the 2-guard. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. The Clippers shooting 56% today. He's covered by Bledsoe. Shoots from 12. That shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Here's Smooth. Powell covers. Here's Smooth. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Powell. Oh, Covington with a block. And he's able to get it back. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
When Morris gets it down in the paint, he's deadly, using his big arms to get these shots up and in.
Here's Smooth. Powell covers. Here's Smooth. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Davis against George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Nicknames can seem almost as important as stats, and Paul George knows just that. He went so far as changing up his jersey number to make PG-13 a reality.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. And that one's good. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Off the inbound. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Horton Tucker. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That one falls. And the Lakers lead by 19.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
George passes to Zubac. Back to George. Pass to Kennard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Kennard's got 9.
It's Kennard's ability to create that sets him apart. I mean, gets inside, finds himself a shot.
Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Davis. He's guarded by Zubac. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. George outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Cauley Stein comes in for Davis. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Jones. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Zubac passes to George. Here's Mann going inside.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Westbrook outside. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
For a point guard, Westbrook hits the boards harder. He's fantastic at keeping plays alive.
George against Cauley Stein. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 11.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Westbrook. A minute 9 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Coffey. Back to Kennard. Got it. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And here's Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. It's just been one of those nights from him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Takes it inside. Missed inside.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Focusing in on the physicality of the game. Coach Lou wants more aggressiveness.
And it's understandable. Setting the tone on defense is critical if you want to get the win.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Down low. Here's Bledsoe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Lakers lead by 15. Powell with it. Drives to the hoop. And Powell with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Smooth. Six to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Powell outside, launches a 3. The shot won't fall, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. The offensive rebound goes back up. Good work defensively by Cousins. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Covered by Covington. Pass to Cousins. Powell outside. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Bledsoe, left side. Two on the clock. He shoots. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Cousins. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, there's no question how valuable Boogie is in the painted area now. It makes it a lot easier on the perimeter guys when you got someone like him inside.
Here's Davis. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even when they're comfortable.
The Clippers call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
From the low block, and And scoring with the play inside is Davis. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
James against George. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bledsoe outside. And they recover it. Out to James. Second chance shot. George with the block.
I mean, just a top defender in the NBA. George's wide wingspan and fast, incredible instincts really help him stifle shooters.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. James outside. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Oh, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. George against James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Yes, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. So he gets them both. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Right side, Jones. Deck inside. Harris on him. Deck can't hit. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's George. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Sturdy play from George in the paint. Getting by the contact and to his finish.
Now Jones. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Zoko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from... to represent them. Gold is up, urging all...